to trackside to learn a bit more about a very impressive colt and a winner today, Green Shoe.
Thank you, Gabe. What a special performance today by one of the most sensational horses in all of harness racing. It is Green Shoe, and he's trained by this gentleman to my right, Mr. Marcus Melander. As we get ready for the Kentucky Futurity next week, where he will have to go heats today, I thought this was a tremendous performance today. He takes a new lifetime mark, just a few ticks off the stakes record as well. Is that exactly what you were looking for?
Yeah, he's been behaving he's been here almost for 3 weeks now, and almost more, and he's very relaxed on this track. So I'm always a little bit nervous when he goes out on the track and see how he behaves. But he's been behaving every start, so I cannot complain.
Did you stop that thing where you watch the race on the TV and just listen to the announcer to make sure that he went through the first turn on stride?
Not really the first turn, but the first, couple of steps, really. I don't watch the TV, but after that, he should behave himself. So.
What is the difference between Green Shoe last year or two, where he may have been a little more immature, and now that he's grown up and become a big boy?
Well, I got more respect for both me and Brian, training him and driving him in the race. He got a lot more respect. He had huge potential last year, but he got too anxious behind the gate and made a lot of stupid breaks and cost a lot of money last year. But, he makes up for it this year.
I had a lot of people on social media ask me if I thought Green Shoe could trot in under 150 today, and I said absolutely if Brian Sears wanted to do so. Have we seen the best of Green Shoe yet?
I think he could go 48, if it's just the right, it needs to be a faster half maybe a little bit and, a little faster three-quarter. But, he's so fast that he could do it for sure.
The chances of that scenario next week, it's supposed to be a little cooler according to the long-range forecast.
Yeah, and, like next week, if it's enough entries, will be two races on the same day. So it's, we're not sure we're going to get that, but, hopefully.
All right, thank you very much, and congratulations, sir. Go celebrate with your great horse, Green Shoe. Now, the guy that bred Green Shoe and who has a particular interest in the upcoming Lexington Selected Mixed Sale, we had him on the set yesterday to talk about a couple of causes here, but now I want to talk horses with you, Mr. Marvin Katz. You bred this horse. How much fun has it been to watch him perform over the last 2 seasons?
It's one of the greatest thrills I've ever had in this sport. You're watching an incredible champion with unlimited talent. You could just see how effortlessly he went 49-4 today, and I don't think anyone thinks he couldn't have gone more.
He absolutely could have gone more here. Now, you said before we went on the air here, this is the first time you've ever gotten your picture taken with him. How is that possible?
I have never had my picture taken with him, and I wasn't at the Hambletonian when I thought he was going to win it as well. I wasn't able to be there, but I couldn't miss this opportunity to have my picture taken with a great horse like this.
Next week, what hip number, what's his name, and the brother to Green Shoe, how much do you think I'm going to have to bring out of my checking account to bid on him?
I'd go to the loan department, David. I think his hip number's 44, but we have other ones that are awesome. We're so proud of the crop that we brought to the sales this year, and we're confident this is by far the best group, and certainly there's his brother, but there are other ones that are really top flight.
That opening session is just a killer as well as the rest of the catalog, isn't it?
I think it's going to be a new high standard for our industry. You hate to be over-optimistic, but I am optimistic, and I believe that there's a lot of good things going on in our sport, and I think that you're going to see it reflected on Tuesday night.
All right. You know me too well. You know my checking account doesn't have enough in it.
I didn't know that. I didn't.
Thank you very much. Marvin Katz, who and has his full brother in the sale coming up next week.
Dave, we may go up partners here. We'll see if they'll hold the check for us for a year or two on